time. I totally didn't forget what time it was, and totally didn't just now realize that it's 12:30, a half an hour late for today's stream. Oops. Oh well, I'm sure it doesn't matter that much. What matters is that we are currently here. We are currently ready for the stream, and we're probably just going to be doing a bit of RimWorld on a brand new, once again, RimWorld save that I created. Because I keep on finding new ideas and I want to test them, and then I just keep on making more and more new communities. So yeah, this stream, because I was a half an hour late, not realizing what the time was, will go until 2:30 to make sure that we still get our full 2-hour live stream section thing. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. General stream, Game Capture 2, RimWorld. Where in the hell is RimWorld proper? There we go. Okay, so it might take a second for the stream to pop up because I just loaded a new scene. So this is my current save. It is rather interesting. I am on an atoll this time, chilling, and I'm making a massive circular fortress because I can. Although, if I'm being honest, I think I made it too big. I don't know. We'll find out. But, the save isn't that old. It's only 3 years old, as you can see right here. It's fairly well set up, but people are oftentimes very pissed off and stuff. I also have a few new mods. One is, what the fuck is his name? Winston Waves, I think? He's a new storyteller. Yeah, Winston Waves. So basically, I think it's like every 4 days, we'll get hit with a wave. I'm coming up on wave number 9 because I had him off for a long time because I just needed to focus on getting stable. But here in 7 hours, we are going to get attacked. And we are going to have to survive it. Now, the nice thing about this is that we get rewards after we survive a wave. So, like, some of the most recent ones, I got some medicine, some fairly decent prosthetics. I've even gotten colonists. In fact, this dude in War Casket over here, yeah, he came from, I think, my last wave. I've been paused for about 10 minutes because I was doing something on one of my mobile games. But regardless, we have a very rudimentary kill corridor here where I have 2 people chilling in these little pockets. We actually have the wave coming, so let's have everyone go to their defensive positions. Peace talks, do not care. Combat supplier just left. Actually, I didn't see if they're attacking immediately. They are in fact attacking immediately. No, they're not. Okay, they're gonna preemptively prepare. Then everybody can go and do whatever the fuck it is you need to do. Why are you pissed off? Because you've been observing corpses. Can we just haul these fucking things? No storage space. Right. No, we have storage space. Ah, because they're not rotting. Right. Then I have an idea. Stockpile in here. Storage. Critical, clear all. Do not allow rotten corpses. Human-like corpses. Do not allow colonists. There. Get rid of the fucking corpses. Because you're just getting pissed off whenever you're wanting to go outside. So yeah, you guys will get to see what this whole wave thing is all like and about. Everybody to your defensive positions. Because they're coming. I suppose I should probably bring up the chat on my phone. Fucking open the YouTube. Thank you. Turn off the volume. Channel. Yay! We won. I'm so happy we won. Alright, what do I got? Prosthetics, recharge, psi focus. Well, nobody was using any psionics. Or a food drop. Food is definitely useful, but it's only 30 package survival meals. I'm thinking probably the prosthetics. Did you just shoot him? Wasn't the war casket, but he did get shot. Alright, what do we got? A knee spike. Cool. A prosthetic arm. Cool. We got one of the CMC ones, which boosts combat capabilities. Even though it doesn't actually. This is the one that increases work speed and trading. That would be good on Escobar here. That I should probably throw on Escobar. Some random ass implant. I think it's an ear implant. And a prosthetic nose. Okay, I'm just going to preemptively tell you to take that implant. Install vac-skin gland? I have that? Weird. Tan Quan. That's probably not how that's pronounced, but whatever. Because you are my traitor, despite the fact that he's a Neanderthal, which is probably the stupidest thing I've ever said. My Neanderthal is my traitor. Because at the time, I only had him at level 4 social, which was the highest that I had. So yeah, my Neanderthal became my traitor. And he's pretty damn good at it too. Alright, so we have wave 10, which is a boss wave in 1.2 days. Every 5 waves is a boss fight. They are significantly more powerful, a lot more enemies, and they have a bonus. For this wave, we have reinforcements. Enemies receive reinforcements from the same faction worth 50% of the initial wave size after about 20% of the raid size is defeated. So once they're down to 20%, they'll call in 50% more people. Wonderful. You, can I have you tend, please? Are you all? Yep, you're also performing the operation. I mean, I would have rathered you not do it right now, but I guess I did tell you to. The hell is in the back of my throat? So yeah, he's better at trading now, which is fantastic. My little Neanderthal, he's better at trading. What a wonderful time to be alive. That stuff can all be allowed because the majority of that is going to get smelted down anyway. And then normal and good stuff, especially if it's primitive stuff, can just sit there and rot. Because I don't care. For once, we're actually not doing a cannibal setup. I can't promise that I won't eventually do cannibalism, but for right this second, we don't have a cannibal setup. Oh. Well, too bad. I just realized we don't have any more of that stuff. That's not good. How much of that do we have? Okay, we have enough. These fucking animals. These damn animals just making messes all over my floor. So yeah, not exactly the smartest of ideas, you know, making this whole fucking thing over an atoll. I mean, it does make it so enemies are less likely to attack shit on the outside, but it also means that, it's quite expensive when it comes to steel. I will say that. It is quite expensive. We might actually bring that out one more. Yeah, fuck it. Because that is going to be a school. And then I'm going to try and make this save my actual permanent save. And then eventually this outer granite wall along the outside is going to be replaced for Archaeotech walls. Because those are indestructible. Oh, they're here. Oh, they're attacking immediately. Great. Defensive positions. Luckily they're all primitives, so I don't really have a whole lot to worry about. But eventually we will be turning off the, Winston waves. Okay, you know what? You're not allowed to have that anymore. Swap it out for that. Legendary reward. Fuel drop. 2,000 chem fuel, 800 uranium, and 2,000 wood. Mini turret drop or a colonist drop. Colonist drop isn't going to be that good because it's only 50 combat points. 3 mini turrets could be good, but I think we're probably going to go with the fuel. Holy shit! Nice. Mainly because of the uranium. Uranium is wonderful, and I love uranium. I'm actually going to turn this into our little storage room for fuel. A wine rack? That's new. They must have just added that. Also, the thing that I need, I don't have access to. Yeah, there it is. Because I am going to be putting the fuel away from anything that could cause it to spontaneously combust. Because that seems like an incredibly smart decision. Get rid of all that shit. And also get rid of the corpses, because otherwise you guys are going to constantly be pissed. It's just a little room of horror, you know, just a bunch of corpses. But hey, they started this fight. They started this shit. I just ended it. Okay, that's annoying. During the wave, orbital bombardment falls on the entire map. Why? It's not even a fucking... That's gonna be irritating. Hopefully it doesn't break anything important. Because the odds of my fortress not getting hit is unlikely. Yeah, that's one thing that I wish I could do, is I could set up a, different types of roofing. That way, if I could do that, then I could just make Archaeotech roofs. And then just make the base completely impenetrable. That would be nice. But no. We're not allowed to have nice things around here. Okay, continue marking out this guideline so that I know exactly where. Because I want to keep it 3 wide. There we go. Now I know where the walls need to be placed. I want to know how, because I assume by orbital bombardment, I assume that's probably from spaceships. How in the fuck did the pigs get ships? That's what I want to know. Here it comes. I just know it's going to slam directly into here and blow up this entire area. Storage. Of course you would be throwing fucking grenades. God, I hate that. Dude, how many fucking pigs? Jesus. Fuck you. Flak. Okay. Dude, get the fuck away. You bitch. This is why I fucking hate this kind of shit. What are you doing? Okay, if this is my first time testing this storyteller, if it's gonna constantly be bullshit things like this, I'm not using this. Next wave has bulletproof. They have natural armor increased by 50%. Why is this kind of stuff in there? That should be boss wave stuff, not just in between stuff. I don't mind a challenge, but if you're just gonna be unfair about the whole situation, then where the fuck are you? Why are you outside of the base? So help me God if he fucking dies. Fucking pigs. Night in the crosshairs. Ah, the uranium would be so good. My entire power grid is powered off of uranium. That would be so good. We'll wait for now just to get ourselves back set up. But once we are back fully set up, then yeah, we're probably gonna do that. For now, those can be suspended because I don't actually need fuel right now. Or I don't need that much storage right now. Okay, the school needs finishing. Put a door right there. A heater here. A passive cooler here, because apparently I need coolers now. Okay, furniture. And then blackboards made out of granite. Perfect. It's a little compact, but that's perfectly okay. Not too worried about it. Biosculpting. Sweet. Manhunting pack. A bunch of bug. Holy fuck. Why, God, why? 72? Oh my god. That is the sound of agony. Oh my god. Gonna deal with as many as quickly as possible. Congratulations, you've killed one. Fall back a little. Fall back. Of course you're as fast as they are. There we go. working like a charm. It helps that they don't really seem to give a shit about me. Forgot about my colonists there. Some of them certainly do care, but the majority don't. Collection of dead bugs around her. Oh, that's a lot of dead bugs. As a lot of dead bugs. There. Make a little hole there. Main purpose of it is that we will be putting down a turret in there. Which, speaking of which, I need to start researching. Poor Escobar. God, he's covered in fucking bandages. Absolutely, positively soaked in bandages. Let's accept that quest for the uranium. You, dickhead. Stay in Area 1. That's inside of the fortress. I don't care what you do. He's smoking a joint next to the radio. Okay then. You know what? You do you. You're no longer capable. Grab your... Thank you. Grab your Gladius. Yeah, that's one thing that I do wish in RimWorld. Like, I don't want turrets to be stupid OP because I don't want to invalidate the capabilities of pawns. But God, I wish turrets were better. Like, base game turrets, you have mini turrets. And you might have a few others. Mini turrets are so fucking horrible. You need like 90 of them to hit one enemy. They may fire 2 rounds, but they're so fucking inaccurate that they're not going to hit anything, and they fire so infrequently that you can't even call it suppression. Like, I wish turrets, especially some of the lighter turrets that aren't necessarily designed to be so super OP, like CMC turrets are designed to be just balls to the walls OP, you know, but I want, like, turrets that are weaker and not necessarily as dangerous, you know? Like, I don't mind them being kind of less dangerous, but I want them to be more useful than the fucking mini turret. And I mean, even the, I think there's another one, the military turret. I don't know where that is, but there's a military turret. Even that sucks. Wait, beam repeater turret. The beam repeater. Don't need refill. The fuck? Don't need refill. But, yeah, there's the military turret somewhere. I don't remember where that is. But even that thing isn't that good. I know that's a modded one. That's vanilla expanded, I think. I have no idea where it is, but regardless. Guest unhappy. Why? Serious pain? Asthma. So you're just here naturally pissed off. Ate low-class food. Oh. Yeah, right. Unassign. Assign. It's not the best, but it'll work. Are you fucking kidding me? You're pregnant again? You already had 2 kids and 1 miscarriage because I was an idiot. And you're pregnant again. God, you fuckers are freaky. No acceptable food. Okay, so let's just set everybody to pay. No. Yeah, no. Assign food policy. Paste. Okay, so paste is the default. So you go to paste. Everybody but our little asshole here goes to paste. Because paste is just better in general, and then we'll have a few lavish meals on hand at all times for when nobles come over. I just have to make sure to set the nobles to have proper food. Wait, how long are you saying here? 20. Oh, fucking 17 days. Great. Great. Alright, add bill, cook lavish meal, cook until you have 10 at all times. And then pause when done, restart at 5. There. There, you pain in the ass. Looks like we'll have a big harvested devil strand here soon. Which I am loving, because that's what our primary clothes are made out of. I'm just gonna let him sit. I've been giving him so many tasks recently. I'm gonna just let him sit. Lung rot? Why are you in there? To begin with? Oh my god, it's bleeding out. Okay, we need a door. And then you know what? Let's have a vent on the back. Vent it out back, rather than towards the doorway. I don't know if it'll go through the vent. Production deep drill. Have we discovered any veins anywhere? We're not likely to find that many, because, you know, tiny map, but we have not. Okay. We're 73% to a guaranteed find, though, and I need steel. For once, I actually need steel. I need so much fucking steel. Okay. Gun turrets, and then I need our penicillin. Or whatever the fuck it's equivalent to. I think it's just equivalent to antibiotics in general. Those don't need to be repaired. And in fact, all of these structures can go. With the exception of the pillar. Then floors, we can remove all of the floor. There. Alright. Do your thing. It's hunting an owl cat. You can't even get to it, dumbass. Yes, I know there was easier ways of doing that, but whatever. Zone, remove roof. 'Cause I know you idiots are just gonna drop the fucking thing on your heads. There. Oh, wait. Those need to be connected. Otherwise, they'll just collapse. Which I suppose it doesn't really matter if it collapses, but... Alright, do your thing. We have so much granite, because I looted a fuckload of granite before. I have so much granite. But that's a good thing, because granite is good. This motherfucking snake! Kill it! I don't care that I killed the otter, but you're being a pain in the ass. Fuck off. Shit stain. Hunt all the fucking cobras. Wildlife. Kill the cobras. Fuck cobras. God. Growth moment. I kinda want to hunt the basilisks, but I know I shouldn't. I know I just gave him a bunch of stuff to do, but I kinda want to make the, I kinda want to do the thing. Oh, that's right. I need to find magma spiders. Because I need magma spider silk to make a lot of the Atar stuff. Right. So I gotta go hunting for those things. Great. Just what I want to do. Oh my god. They're on crack. Deconstruct all of the things. Make our little antibiotic. Oh, the heater works. There. At least now it's lit in there. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to connect to all three with that. Because if I do it like that, it's a little close, but yeah, fuck it, why not? It's not really a fortress right now. It's mainly just a ring with water in it. We're getting there. It's slow, but we're getting there. And then within the outer ring is probably going to be a lot of the residential and stuff. Inner ring is largely going to be infrastructure, and then probably this innermost area will have a lot of like mortars and stuff, and then this is all the really important stuff like landing pads and ground penetrating scanner and shit like that. What's important now? Prosthetics. Does that include animal stuff? Yeah, that includes animal stuff. Just put one animal on 4 peg legs. Seems like it'd be a really cruel thing to do. It is the ultimate pirate. I'm not telling you to remove the fucking roof. And then, there you go. Remove the roof. And they're on crack. Eventually I will do robots, but for right now I don't really care. Yes, make repairs. That way you don't destroy more of the fucking infrastructure. Ooh, prosthetics. Basic Gravtech, why not? I don't plan on doing Gravtech anytime soon, but... I also love how... So, this little pocket right here was a 2x5 right here, and I had these 3 squares right here open to the water for fishing. Which I imagine that they would solely use that for fishing safely inside the base, and then I have this little area where they could go swimming, because swimming is now a form of recreation. No, they swam in the fishing hole, and then just completely ignored the big-ass pool I have over here, so I moved fishing over here. So now we have fishing and a pool inside of our base. Isn't that fancy? But yeah, these heavy bridges are not cheap. I mean, they are cheap, but not, like, in mass. They're 14 steel per. So, in small doses, they're not that expensive. In mass, they are quite expensive. Which reminds me, we're not constantly getting attacked anymore, so you can actually smelt slag now. Because we desperately need steel. And then eventually, once we get the areas enclosed, because we're currently on the vanilla expanded events, then we can actually get some cooling systems in this place. Which actually, the passive coolers are doing some work. Not so much in this room, but I'm actually kind of surprised that the passive coolers are cooling that much. I know that they can't refrigerate or freeze, but I'm kind of surprised that passive... I don't know, I've never really used them. Let's go into this. Why not? Let's start bioengineering people. I've never done that with biotech yet. You know, honestly, I might just start the every Saturday RimWorld series again with just this save right here. And just have a focus on things that we, or at least I, normally don't do. I might do that. We might just start our brand new RimWorld series every Saturday on this save right here. Right now. I kind of like the idea. I think we do it. I think we do it. These bedrooms are fucking atrocious. This is why I make squares, because trying to make them diagonal like this just looks hideous. But it's a circle. It is, but it looks like dog shit. But it's a circle. Just like in Minecraft, in a world of cubes, circles never look good. You have to go super far out, and then it kind of looks like a circle, but you can still tell it's just a fuck load of squares. But whatever. Owl cat is eating more fish. Leave the blue fish alone. Yeah, we're on a heavy fish and semi-heavy rice diet with some corn thrown in and random meats. What a diet. Am I right? That's definitely an interesting diet. Okay. What do you do? What do you do? Yeah, we have a whole bunch of new shit. We have a few of the race expansions, the vanilla race expansions. One of them is the vampires. So we have a whole bunch of new shit that I get to experiment with. But I'm interested in the growth bats. A vat of fluid which can generate an embryo or accelerate a child's growth. While growing or gestating, the vat must be fed with a constant supply of nutrients to provide the feedstock for growth. Gestating takes. Gestating an embryo takes twice the nutrients of accelerating a child's growth. 9 days before a baby is formed, there is risk of health complications. Good to know. Accelerated up to age 18, but not beyond. While growing, child's skills will slowly increase, have lower skills, and gain fewer passions than normal. Quickly manufactured engineered workers or warriors. That's the one I'm interested in, is making warriors. Well, fuck it, let's make one. Okay, well, both of those are useful. That's not really what I need right now. I need steel. Still. Which is ironic considering I'm making more stuff that requires steel. It's a never-ending cycle. A never-ending cycle of stupidity. No embryos. Wait, how do I get an embryo? Hold up, you're pregnant, right? Can I do, like, terminate pregnancy? No. Can't I guess not. So how the fuck do I get an embryo? I know what an embryo is, but how do I get one? Maybe come from the father? Oh, wait. There is... Look at xenogenetics. Gene processing? No. This is the one I was thinking of. Okay, that's not what I wanted. How in the fuck does one get an embryo? It's from biotech. Hang on, let me Google this. RimWorld Biotech embryo. Oh. It is that. I'm stupid. Okay, if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to find a female Hussar. Because Hussars are the best for combat. We already have one. It's a Hussar Miho combo, which is utterly bizarre. But they're a male, which means I can't extract an embryo from them. There's also the downside of the Go Juice dependency. Isn't ideal, which requires me getting more of the Nutrinamine. Jesus. That's probably not how it's actually pronounced, but I don't really care. So I need to get more of that. Can you two stop fucking, please? You're already pregnant, first of all. Second of all, this is going to be your third pregnancy. I suppose I could tell them to stop going for a child, but whatever. There, you can continue production. Wow, strawberry plants in the water. Utterly bizarre thing. What a wonderful time to be alive. I do need to start working on vehicle research as well, because we got really lucky. Down here, there is an artillery wreck. So I could get arty. I could get artillery up. We could get some arty. Some good old arty. Exotic goods trader. I have a feeling you guys are primitives. No, you're not primitives. But the odds of you having something that I actually want, especially considering you're an exotic goods trader, is probably relatively low. The majority of exotic goods from these exotic good traders I usually don't care about. Don't care about rams or yaks. Mechanite canisters would be good, but I don't need them right now. Advanced components I do care about. 3, let's go. Magma spider fiber I do actually care about because I do need that. Glitter world medicine will leave. Plasteel I need more, but I'm not gonna buy it. Car radiator. Car transmission. Love enhancer. Enhanced sexual satisfaction. I don't know if it increases the odds of pregnancy. I don't think it does. I think it just provides a mood buff. Ultratech liver. Okay, I need to sell some shit. Let's do some of these shitty ones. There we go. Chemical refinery. Not gonna lie, I kinda want that. Where even is it? Oh my god. That is so far away. Yeah, I'm kind of separated from everything over here. There are some things around me, but I'm largely separated from the entirety of everything. Not only that, but the roads are far away. Which means if I wanted to do proper trading, it would take forever. Cool. We have that stuff unlocked now. I was gonna make this room into something. Probably a production room. Although I probably should have it in the inner ring rather than the innermost. Right? Like that? Yeah. 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 Perfect. Wonderful. Well, I suppose if we're going to have this be artillery, then I don't need that wall there. We're not going to make... Well, this is eventually going to become an enclosed room, but... for right now. I just had this thought. Where is the jade? The jade is in my freezer. Great. Where's the plasteel? Plasteel is at the very least on fucking ground. If I could get a steel underground thing, that would be awesome, game. Quit death threatening one another. It's worse, it's like dealing with children. I don't have time to deal with your childish bullshit. Medical treatment needed. Medical treatment for what? Oh, the asthma, probably. I'm sorry, what did that just say? Psychic speed. Oh, from his wielded weapon. A persona katana. Huh. Interesting. Fascinating. Fascinating, fascinating. Utterly fascinating, fascinating. Fascinating, fascinating. I couldn't give two fucks less. Sorry. I know it's probably really important to you, dude, but I could give two fucks less. Stop having social fights. What the fuck is wrong with you? You just knocked his ass out. Why? Asshole? He's supposed to be happy. You just pissed him off by... Well, actually, he's pretty happy still. But you just pissed him off because you beat the shit out of him. Yeah, real good fucking host getting in a fist fight with the person you're supposed to be hosting. No, it's not supposed to be granite. I should probably strengthen the secondary wall here on the outside and upgrade that to granite. Lord knows we have enough granite. A raid! They're attacking immediately! To your defensive positions. I love these drop pods. They look so fucking cool. It looks so much better than just the bog standard basic bitch ones, too. Here they come. Dude, you're gonna get killed. See? Told you. I really hope there's no animals outside. No, it doesn't look like it. What the hell? Where did you get that? Oh, you probably crafted them. With the magma spider stuff that we got. Boink. Alright, tanky motherfucker, you know that? That little rifle of yours is not gonna help you. Unfortunately, I did end up killing them, which isn't ideal, because I would have liked to have their armor. Oh, that's a big fucking gun. Are the strawberries done yet? No. Starvation? Probably because you're breastfeeding. Oh, sorry. Okay, I don't think I need this many. Oh, that's right. I have hospital beds, don't I? Unlocked. Yeah, I do. I don't have steel. Find steel. Please find steel. I desperately need it. I really, 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 really need steel right now. Haul those, please. There's still granite everywhere. I mean, it's not very surprising, but still. I guess I can let the kids out, because the kids do hauling as well. And the next project will be making more bedrooms. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go get a drink, but I'm in the middle of streaming. Probably shouldn't. We're halfway through the stream. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna swap over to stream prep, and I will be just back in a moment. Nice and quick like, because I'm gonna go and get some liquid for me to drink. So I'll be right back. Hang on. And we are back. We have a drink. Alrighty. Let's get back into the Rim world. Toggle that back on, and we're back in. What a wonderful time. I'm sitting here watching them do their thing. Bring up the stream on my phone again. Hello, my lovelies. I don't know why I just call all of you guys lovelies, but there you go. Oh my god, the base looks atrocious. Everybody stay inside. I know I just checked, but no. That's not such a bad idea. I just had a thought. I know. Everybody look for a safe bunker or something. I had a thought. But I think down here, where I'm currently looking, I am going to make a garage. That way we can have our vehicles in a safe space. Only problem is that for the vehicles mod, which I don't even think we have access to right now. Not really. There is the garage door, which is a 1x5. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that Mother and her daughters are 1x6s. So, yeah, it's a bit of a problem. I mean, I guess I could just do double. Because I think you can get 1x4s and 1x5s. So I might just do two 1x4s next to each other. That way I could get Mother and her daughters out. As well as any vehicles that we end up using. We might do the entire southern area, a fairly large chunk, as just vehicle storage. I like that idea. Alright, what we got for creatures around the map? We got a Slurrypede. I would love to have a Slurrypede, because that... No, because that needs to eat stuff. I was going to say, because it makes nutrient paste, but it needs to eat crops. Definitely hunt the boars and the capybara. Fuck the cobra. A stone crab, sure, why not? The hell is a peahen? From Odyssey. Large bird with extravagant plumage. Male peacocks use their peacock peahen. That's just a female peacock. Peafowl. What the fuck? Peacock, peahen, peafowl. This game is weird. I don't want to waste these because they will die if I don't harvest them. Yeah, they all appeared at the same time, so they'll all be ready at the same time. You know what? Let me take my fighters. Come here, you three. Come on. Behind door number 1 is... Seriously? Alright, fine. Come up here. As I was saying, behind door number 1... Oh god, bursters. Ah, it's Militor. Vile creature. What are you doing? What is that? Biomutation pulsar? Oh dear God. Turn them into terrifying creatures. Will they attack anything that's around them? God damn it. Oh, thank God. You didn't get... Charge it! Charge it! Kill it before it can kill you! Why are you lining up single file? Thank you. Conveniently enough, there are 3. I do apologize, but I am not sorry. I see, they're not hostile with me. They are puking everywhere, though. Neo-ceramic tiles. Not exactly great, but I guess why not? Certainly is extravagant looking. Where's the beauty? That only has a beauty of 1. Not great. I think my most important question is why in the fuck were there a bunch of mega scarabs in there with them? A little weird. Epic Ripper Hounds. Ah. I would rather tame the beasts rather than killing them. Because Ripper Hounds are fantastic against insectoids. Caravans of the Red Kangaroos. That's your faction name? The Red Kangaroos? Okay. So which of these is probably the best one for me? Side trainers would certainly be useful, but kind of meh. Same with Eltic's shirt. I'm thinking we probably do this one, because we can get 2 Eltics, which is always good to have, but we get the 600 plasteel. This one does have goodwill and the uranium, but... Oh, what's our current faction staying with Red Kangaroos? -48, so that would hit us towards 0. They're also the mercenaries. We definitely want to keep those on our good side. I want that plasteel, but I think the uranium is going to be a better idea. Psychic Shock Lance, I don't really care about. Psylink Neuroformer, eh. We're mainly going to be a tar anyway, and they have the psionically deaf gene. Welcome to the party. You're probably gonna die. You're a genie. Great, yeah. This is... Flak pants, a flak vest. A Miho SMG, which is never really that great, because it's super short range and not very accurate. And you're a genie, which means that you're not designed for combat. Why does the game always do this? Like, I can handle the situation on my own, I don't really give a shit, but if you're gonna give me forces to assist, don't do shitty ones. Oh, whatever. Cobra! Sorry, I was mid-yawn there. It was mid-yawn there, so it was a bit more extravagant than I meant it to be. Oh, hello. Oh, you're... Equip that. Oh, you're there. You go to your bed. You, I guess, chill there. Any animals out and about? No. Oh, they look cool. This new, so when an animal is infected with Scaria, they now have a new skin. They have a slightly reddish color. Oh, they look cool. They're slightly more red. They're pink colored. I like them. Too bad I can't keep them. Compare that to wherever the fuck our current one is. You can see how he's completely white. Yeah, see, he's white, whereas these guys up here, wherever the fuck they just went, they have that slightly pinkish hue. I really like that. Why couldn't that have been them, like, basic? Incoming! I do have to be careful because these guys do have a chance of inflicting Scaria. Apologies there. And unfortunately, we have to finish off all of the Ripper Hounds. I do not wish to, but we don't have a choice. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, if that's not all, we might have problems, but no, that's all. Why are you just chilling there? Wonderful. It'd be really nice if they could start, you know, cleaning. How long is your timer? 7.3 days. It's almost time for you to fuck off. Oh, that's right. The hospital beds. Everybody's just fishing. Hey, there we go. You're cleaning the base. Alright, schedule unrestricted for everyone. Psychic drone female. Thanks. What a way to be a pal. A gent. A proper motherfucker. I'm being sarcastic. Tribute collector. I have nothing for you. Not entirely sure where I got the smoke leaf joints from, but they keep on smoking them. Not that I care, but... those don't belong in there. And then we'll unsuspend this and allow for some chopping of flesh. Chopping of the flesh. Because that is what we do. You're my chef, aren't you? Yeah, you're my chef. Wake up! What the hell is happening? Well, goods trader. Wonderful. Of all the people to start a social fight with, you had to choose the dangerous one. Dude, this is ridiculous. I swear to God. Psychic smooth, male. Smooth, soothe. I know English. Dude, you look like you're about to die. No, you just got the shit beaten out of you. I know some of you fuckers have nothing to do. It's air support, medical supplies, cargo supplies. I do kind of wish that. Oh, this thing is in the way. Jesus Christ, this thing is huge. How have I never noticed that? That it was saying that it was blocked. Whatever. Ah, that's why. That's why there's never animals outside. Oh, that's a problem. The biggest problem, however, is you right there. You have a plasma bomb. You can see that we took out the plasma bomb before it became a problem. I honestly forgot where it even was. Seriously? Oh, never mind. You're crawling. At the very least, we did get some Unity Guard armor, which one of them is poor quality, so it's immediately going to get destroyed, but it's not terrible equipment. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Yeah, we are gonna. Never mind. No, actually, we are. I was indecisive about turning this into a production room, but we kind of need it now, and we already don't have enough steel as it is. Just saw that for just a quick second. Their horns still poke out of the helmet. Here, come here. See? Horns. Just drilled fucking holes in the helmet, which seems kind of counterproductive, but, you know, I'm not going to question it. You do you, I guess. What are you currently doing? You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, never mind. At least she's still finding slag to melt down into steel. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna deal with a psychic drone, even if those rewards are pretty damn good. What's up, baller? Yeah, you don't have what I want. No, you good. I completely forgot what time it was earlier, so I ended up starting the stream like a half an hour early or half an hour late. So we're going until 2:30. So you still got like 20 minutes. Hey. There's still time for content to be had. Make them out of granite. Now, if they could make these granite bins, that'd be great. Hey, we finally got this entire area indoors. Still unroofed, but it's indoors. At the very least, it's an enclosed space. Well, then clearly you're the best person for the job, baller. Deep chem? Oh, deep chem. Yeah, if I get the refinery system up and running, then I can make chem fuel out of that. Which means I probably have to go to the one POI. I don't know that I can actually produce that stuff. Or I can build that stuff. Let's see here. interesting. I can now make that. If I had to guess, it would probably be in biofuel refining. Ah, there we go. Yes. Perfect. All of the things. So where's that actually located? Pipe network? Ah, there we go. Pipe network. It can do all kinds of things. Ah, so it just sucks up everything that is there. It just do the slurp. It just do the slurp. We'll save that for later, mainly because I need to figure out how the fuck that even works. But also because we need steel first. And we're still out of steel. Don't get me wrong, Deep Chem is cool that we found it, but I'd really prefer to find some fucking steel. Hey, indoors finally. The innermost ring has a hallway. Suppose I could just make... Actually, no, because I need steel for that anyway. I was gonna say, I could just make car stuff, or vehicle stuff, and then just go and... I mean, I guess I don't need a vehicle, but I would need Muffalo, or some other pack animal, to go in a caravan, to go to a different tile to find some more steel. Fuck off with your pea stalks. So... I don't have any pack animals. Oh god, why do I feel like I should be worried about that? Man, I guess... Okay, here. You three. Or you two. Come here. Beat the shit out of that. I can go and walk, but I won't have that much carry capacity. That's why I need pack animals. Because otherwise I can't bring back that much steel if I mine a bunch of steel. For now, though, I can break down shit like this in order to get this. Slag steel. Holy shit, they give a lot. Make sure not to hit this. Shuttle arrived. Good. Fucking leave. Goodbye. Jesus. Somebody order some uranium. Yes! And on the ground! Steel, baby! There we go. Production deep drill. Where the fuck is that steel? It's in my corridor. Thanks. You know what? That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad, because that means they'll be safe while they're drilling, and I don't have to build out a power line. Dumbass! We also got gold. We'll keep these 3 here just so that we always know where they are. Oh god, storage is almost full. Okay, pause the queues for those. I don't think there's anything else that we're doing that requires steel right now. A rare quest and a mad boomalope. It's angry. Run for your life. You're not a combatant. Kill it. God damn it. I'm sorry, what? You caught you caught a lung? You found a lung in the ocean. First of all, why is there just a lung in the ocean? Second of all, how is it still in good condition? The fuck do you mean you found a lung in the ocean? I don't know how I feel about that. Growth moments. Crafting is going to be the most important thing. And we'll also have you do construction. Traits. Hard worker. Then soy. Medical. Fast walker. Anomaly can certainly be annoying. Royalty honestly isn't that bad. I like Royalty a lot, especially with one of the mods I have installed, which grows upon the Empire faction. Vanilla Faction's Expanded Empire or something like that. Honestly though, Royalty is not that bad. because with royalty, if you actually have your pawn become a royal, you get permits. And certain permits will give you certain things for free I think it's every 60 in-game days. So you can have a food drop, you can have a jade drop. Jade is fantastic for building walls because it increases the beauty of the room a lot, which just generally makes your colonists happier. You can get silver dropped. Later on, when you get to higher royalty, you can actually have assault squads come to your base and help defend it. Not only that, but with royalty, it obviously adds the empire. If you can get them to become your ally, which is just increasing your goodwill with them, which honestly, easiest way to get goodwill, get some of those transport pods. So in research, you need biofuel refining, and then you need, where the fuck is it? You need the, seriously, where the fuck is it? Am I stupid? Why am I not seeing it? There it is. Transport pod. So these transport pods, you can just fill them with like fur and hide that you get from hunting animals, because you're probably going to have too much of this stuff anyway. You can fit like 5,000 in a single pod. Launch that at the Empire. They'll see it as a gift, which will give you a whole bunch of goodwill. They are insanely powerful. If they're your ally and they decide to come and defend you when you're under attack, they can bring some fucking pain to the battlefield. So honestly, royalty is a good one to keep. Biotech is obviously pretty cool. Anomaly is irritating, but I think that once I get used to it more, I'll grow to enjoy it. Odyssey is still fucking phenomenal to me. Oh, bite me. The reason I couldn't find it is because they rearranged the entire tech tree when they released Odyssey. Transport pod, I'm pretty sure, is where compact weaponry was, so it kind of fucks me up. Where I'm used to seeing different tech tree things, they're not where they're supposed to be anymore. Please work on that. That is so fucking important. Where'd all my steel go? I'm not building anything. Where the fuck is all the steel? But so yeah, just to confirm to everybody, the Saturday RimWorld series is going to be resuming once more. It is going to be on this save in specific, the world that we're on right now, mainly because I love it. But I am going to promise you right now, I am going to be playing it off camera. I'm going to try and not play RimWorld that frequently off camera, but I am going to be playing it off camera. Which means every once in a while you'll come on and all of a sudden a bunch of progress will be made, which honestly I think is better for this type of game, because it's a lot of sitting around and waiting for things to happen while your pawns do the things that they need to be doing. So that is the game plan. Then obviously we are coming up on the end of the stream, so we're gonna do my little outro. Fuck it, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are looking forward to tomorrow's stream at noon Central Standard Time, so long as I don't forget, which is going to be Sunday Night Live, where I pick a random game and we just play it for 2 hours. After that, we have Mondays, 7 Days to Die episode, Tuesdays, Shadow Legacies Deep Dive, and then Wednesday and Friday, a brand new series is going to be coming out. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. It was supposed to come out on Friday, but then my dumbass, when I was recording it, forgot to set up the scene, so it's like an hour straight of just me talking with a black screen. So I have to completely redo the recording. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, because we're coming up on the end here. And then I am gonna go find stuff to eat. I fucking saw you constructing it. Make it. Oh, we're gonna get attacked. We're gonna prepare for a while. Transport pods. Suspend this because I know they're gonna go and try and get the steel from there. Yay! We have steel. What the fuck? Oh. That's bad timing. That's real bad timing. I guess you could just go in there. You don't have a room yet. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. See ya.